There's a phrase you hear all the time in business. It's people refer people they like. And it sounds right, but when you look closer, it doesn't actually hold up. Think about it. There are plenty of people you like, professionally and personally, who you would never recommend. Not because they're bad, not because you don't trust them, but because something else is missing. And this is where most businesses get really stuck. They focus on being liked and assume that will lead to referrals. Nope. Being liked is personal judgment. Being recommended is a public decision. That's the shift most people miss. When someone recommends you, they're attaching their name to yours. They're putting their reputation into the conversation, and that raises the standard. When a client considers referring you, they're not necessarily asking, do I like working with this person? They're asking, can I confidently stand behind this person? Those are not the same question. And that gap is where referrals are lost. Most businesses focus on social proof, testimonials, reviews, case studies, and those things matter, yeah. They help the buyer decide, but referrals depend on something different. Social currency, well, not are they good, but can I explain them? This is where friction appears. If someone has to stop and think, what exactly do they do? How am I going to describe them? That pause kills the conversation. And if it's hard to explain you, it's hard to recommend you. The professionals who get referred most often aren't just liked. They're easy to talk about. The value is clear. The role is simple. Their outcomes are really easy to describe. They don't just build trust, they build understanding. People don't recommend who they like the most. They recommend who feels easiest to understand, explain, and stand behind. That's the difference between a good relationship and a growing business. Speak soon.